My name is Rick Black. I'm the director of SEER, the Center for Estate Administration Reform. We're a 501c3 and advocate for seniors and intellectually impaired adults targeted by the predatory legal community in POA, trust, and adult guardianship conservatorship frauds. We've counseled and researched nearly 4,000 cases since we started our work in 2014. America's adult guardianship system is broken. AARP reported the estimates that Congresswoman Mace reported earlier because the states have been unwilling to produce those numbers and be transparent about the number of adults that they placed into conservatorships or guardianships or their trends. Who oversees county equity courts, judges, and ensures statutory compliance? Our inalienable rights are too often disposed of by these courts as they transfer billions of dollars in familial wealth to third parties. Untrained jurists, single copy paper records, sealed records, closed proceedings, no notice, and no financial or performance audits are commonplace. The judiciary in our nation's equity court system have demonstrated little interest in adopting best practices or stopping known abuses by those they empower. The FREE Act, thanks to Congressman Chris and Congresswoman Mace, will demand increased accountability by county courts to a census, remove some of the financial incentives that have driven the growth of fraudulent guardianships, and give victims a redress option in federal courts that has never existed. America and the world was awakened by Britney Spears' shocking testimony on June 23rd. Her testimony contradicted the long-standing claims of the many attorneys who benefited financially from her isolation and exploitation. How can a lucid, successful, and devoted mother be conscripted into a 13-year, unnecessary, and expensive conservatorship? If it can happen to Britney Spears, it can happen to anyone. And I can attest it does thousands of times each year across America. Too many judges choose to entertain fellow members of the bar instead of protecting the vulnerable, their loved ones, their estate documents, their estates, and the state and federal laws that protect vulnerable adults in our great country. Whether a vibrant celebrity, a dementia-impaired octogenarian, or the 18-year-old cerebral palsy victim lovingly cared for by a parent, our judicial system must ensure their protection and their rights. Silencing victims and rewarding predatory attorneys and guardians should never be tolerated in this process, much less rewarded. We are asking for Congress's support on the FREE Act. We thank so very much Congressman Chris and Congresswoman Mace for your support. And we ask to ensure all Americans are protected in these proceedings as the U.S. Constitution dictates, and ensure our most vulnerable adults can enjoy their estates, life, liberty, and their pursuit of happiness. Thank you.